Family finance data. Okay, so we have MAC211 revision class, and we know how we do it. Questions are written on the board, and students are expected to provide answers to these questions. Our very first question today will be dash computer output. Dash is a computer output with a looking pixel that make the image poor. All right, dash is a computer output. All right, dash is a computer output that that makes image poor. It's quite although I just have to abbreviate that. It's basically that is a computer output with large, ugly looking pixels that makes the image poor. Okay, so we have that as our first question. And who's helping with that? Awesome. Yes, we have that as fixation. Wonderful. Thank you very much for that. Yes, we have that as fixation. Awesome. Pixelation. Wonderful. Yes. So we have, so it's going to be a pretty short one. So I want to use the opportunity to inform us. And for those of us who haven't gotten the keynote of this course, let's ensure to get it immediately after this class. It says here, dash boxes are examples of widgets. Dash boxes are examples of widgets. All right. So we have that as question 2. All right. Who's helping with that? Text. Wonderful. We have that as text boxes. Okay. Now let's take the next question. Whereby we have question 3. What is the first stage? What is the first stage of what is the first stage in the scientific the first stage in the scientific process of theory. All right, that should be theory. Scientific theory. All right, the scientific process of theory formulation is what? Okay, so we have that. Wonderful. Conceptualization. Awesome. Conceptualization. Conceptualization. Now we have question 4. Question 4 says, now, dash exposure is the preference for certain media messages based on needs, interest, or belief. Dash exposure dash exposure is the preference for certain media messages. Certain media messages based on needs, based on needs, interest, or beliefs. Okay? Certain media messages based on needs, interests, or beliefs. Wonderful. We have that as selective exposure. Selective exposure. Now let's take the last one. I think we can squeeze in one more question here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better that way. Now let's take this. It says, that's question 5. The chief elements studied in the field of communication are the audio and the dash effect of communication. The chief elements studied. The chief element studied in the field of communication the chief element studied in the field of communication are are the audio, the audio and the dash effects and dash effect, let's just abbreviate that, dash effect of communication. The chief elements studied in the field of communication are the audio and the dash element and the dash effect of communication. Audio and the dash of communication. Okay, wonderful. I think we need to get the camera setting correctly. Still a little bit not properly. Let's see how we can make that face. Okay, yeah, it's better now. Wonderful. Awesome. We have effects of communication. Effect. So we'll call it wrap here for today. Thank you very much, everyone. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a pretty short one. For those of us who haven't gotten the keynote, there's a short request after this class. And also, we have the exam practice questions that you can use as well in preparing for your exam, especially for this particular course. Just do else to reach out to us on our official website, www.tutorial.net, and send us a direct message using the WhatsApp button on the top right hand corner. Wish you all the best and success in the exam tomorrow. I also want to encourage all that next semester it's going to be a pretty short one. Let's ensure to join private class as early as possible. With this, we can cover a lot together in a short period of time. You have a wonderful evening and bye for now.